Okay, hooray, I think at last we're here. It's the very, very end of September 2024, and it's a Sunday, and I've finally gone out on the Matchless, and I think it's fixed. I think it's working. So it's been a very long road. I bought it just over a year ago, last July, early August, and it's taken me until now, so that's well over a year to get it sorted. It's been a long story, but the problem has really been, it's been a problem starting it and running it, and the problem's been the magneto. At the end of the day, I've had loads of long story, which I shall cover the full story in a video, another video. But basically, I've had to send the magneto back 3 times. So I had the magneto reconditioned, and I sent it back, and then it came back. Then I had to send it back again, and then it still wasn't right. And eventually, I've sorted it. But of course, in the interim, because I've had the magneto reconditioned, and that I've been blaming other things. So I've rebuilt the carb, I've changed the float chamber on the carb. Crikey, I've had the cylinder heads off. It's all been the magneto all along. So yeah, 3 times I sent that back. Anyway, and so now hopefully we're ready to go. So here's a Matchless. It's a Model X, Matchless Model X 1937 V-twin side valve engine. So the valves are on the side; they're not on the top. If you look at the cylinder heads, there's nothing. There's no valves or anything on the top because the valves come up the sides there. See those little chrome things? That's where the valves are coming up from underneath. Yeah, same engines that were used in the British Superior SS80 models, which guaranteed 80 miles an hour top speed. I think the fastest I've been on this is 60. I'll be interested to see today how good it feels at speed now that I know it's finally sorted. Yeah, so I've spent a year and 2 months going through it. I'll do another video because I've done loads to it, but hopefully today, although it's a bit of a grey day, it's probably, it's the last day of September. I'm gonna, I've finally got it sorted. I've now got the bike, famous last words, going so it starts first kick. I'm really, really pleased. I'm really, sort of proud of myself. It starts first kick. So I will do a video of it starting up later, but for now, let's get out on the bike and I just need to get out and go, because actually the road's closed today because there's a running race going down the road, so I need to get out of here before I'm completely locked in. looks like on the camera, but I tell you what, in reality it's fabulous. Wow. Just being high up above the mist is just brilliant. The car in front of me is trying to film it. Here we go, into the mist. My God, the temperature's dropped 5 degrees already. I'm hoping we're going to climb back out of the mist soon, but we'll see. Sun's trying to break through. Yeah, it's kind of quite magical in some ways here. There's the sun just trying to break through. We're right on the sort of top end of the mist. It's, you know, it's only about 20 foot above us. The mist is slowly burning off. Bike is going great. And the only thing is with the mist, my visor just immediately like mists up. So then I've been opening my visor and then I suddenly realised that my glasses are then misting up. Look, they're still misted. I don't know if you can see. So, you know, I opened the visor to, you know, and then the glasses mist up. So, but it's great. I'm really enjoying it. Just had a quick break. See if the mist will lift a bit. Like I say, I think we're just like on the top edge of the mist, and we're going round the valley now. So we're staying at this height roughly. Although we do go up a bit later on, so maybe we'll come back out of the mist. But yeah, I'm really pleased. So it started first kick, and hopefully it'll start first kick again now. One thing I meant to mention before was, of course, because it's girder forks, the speedo is attached to the forks. So it's this amazingly weird thing that the speedo goes up and down with the forks. It's just amazing. I never grow tired of looking at it. It's, you know, the first time I rode it, it's the most weird experience watching the speedo go up and down. But, you know, you get used to it, and it's, you know, it's just great. Because I love having girder forks. You know, they don't work very well. Well, they're fine, but you hit a bump, God, you know about it. A pothole or something like that. Crikey, O'Reilly. But, you know, it's great. Anyway, the bike's going really well. I'm really enjoying the ride. So, get back on now. Hopefully, start first kick again. It started first kick from cold this morning. It's run like a dream. So, hopefully, it'll start first kick again now. And, we'll be on, and then we'll get to the cafe. I'm not doing a long run today because I've got some work to do, unfortunately, for a friend. But we'll go to the cafe and then back again. break out of the mist now. Oh yeah, great. It's not that sunny up above, but at least we're out of the mist. Brilliant, that's brilliant. Suddenly the whole landscape opens up. I mean, I know you can't see the view from the front camera, but it's spectacular over to my left. Wow. So there we are. I've made it to Eam. I've made it to Eam Cafe, and the bike is going really, really well. Yeah, so I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. I'm so relieved that it's been a long journey to get the bike sorted. You know, it's over a year just fiddling about, doing this, trying that, doing this, trying that one. I'll make another video about all the things I've done, because it's been it's a whole video's worth just on its own. But you know, I think just about got everything sorted. That you know, everything's working, and above all, you know, you can start the engine. What was going, you know, sometimes I thought I had it cracked, and then I get out to somewhere like here, and then it wouldn't start again. You know, it'd sort of start and everything, and oh great, you know, and then you get somewhere, and then it'd stop again, and it would never start again. I've had to push it into the garage a few times. I mean, I've got home, and you know, and I tried to start it to run it into it wouldn't start. So I've just noticed that I think I've got a bit of a slip on one of the exhaust. If you see this, I don't know if you can just see that line there. That's what obviously how far the exhaust should be in, and it's just slipped out of it. I thought I was getting a bit of a slight backfire and overrun, which is normally a sign of a leak from the exhaust, and that just needs to go back in again. But it's all very good. Yeah, bike going really well. Yeah, all good. Brake, you know, it's all good. Really clunky gear change. It started first kick from cold. It started second kick back at that when I had that little stop. So you know that'll do me. I didn't tickle the carbs. Maybe I should have done, because the bike engine was hot. So I thought I'd not tickle the carb, and maybe I should have just given it a little tickle. But yeah, I'm really pleased. Yeah. So there we are, all going and all sorted. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a great bike to ride. You know, as long as you're tootle. And you know, I'd like to say it's happy at 50, but to be honest, it's happy at 40. You know, 50 is okay, but you know, but it's happiest at 40. It'll go forever and a day at 40. You know, that's its most comfortable speed. You know, which is strange for a 1000 V twin. You know, my old Matchless 500 single, you know, that used to cruise all day at 50. You know, and it was a 350, and then I was converted to 500. It was happy at 50. This, I'm not sure. And it's maybe there's still some tuning to do, but I don't think so. But it's happiest at 40. It'll do 50, and I nearly hit 60 on the way here, but there was a van coming the other way, so we didn't. Yeah, that silence is slipped. The whole thing's slipped. Hopefully it will survive until I get back. What I can see is that top silencer, you see it's further back than the one below it, so the whole pipe and silencer is slipped backwards. Hopefully it will stay on until we get home, and then I can do it later on. Yeah, the whole thing's slipped. I need to probably do that bracket up tighter to stop the whole pipe slipping backwards. That's the problem. I'll have a look at it now anyway, just make sure it's not going to fall off before I get home. Okay folks, here's the acid test. See if we'll start. Bike's hot, been at the cafe a while. We'll give it a go. Right, here we are back home, and what a great ride that was. What a great ride that was. And yes, the bike is finally sorted, you know. Started first kick cold, second kick both times hot, and just going really well. The only thing is, it suddenly occurred to me, you know, I say it didn't. Its ideal speed is 40 really, and I'm thinking it may well be undergeared because these were often used. 9 times out of 10, they were actually had a sidecar on them originally, and I wonder if this has still got sidecar gearing on. So I might change the front sprocket for a bigger sprocket and just reduce the gearing a bit, so that give me that bit more relaxed cruising, because it's very happy at 40 and it seems to like being over revving a bit at 50. Right, yeah. So that's mega, and so I'll get it in a drive now. I'll get it back in the garage, and I'm just very happy that it's all finally sorted. Like, always things to do, like maybe that front sprocket and stuff, and a few little bits to tidy up here and there. But generally, we're okay. And just mention I've fitted a clock. That's actually a sort of modern. It's just a little battery powered clock, but it's got the old face on it, and I put old hands on it, and and that's actually telling the right time. So I'm pleased with that. Well, quite pleased. I'd like a minute hand that resembled more the hour hand, but that's the only hand I could get. I might try sculpting that down. I don't know, but yeah, good. Okay, there we go. That's it for today, and get the bike in, and just happy. Just got to sort that exhaust out. It's falling out. Luckily, it didn't fall out completely, although it's down close to it by the look of it. But anyway, managed to get back, and so I need to tighten that up. And that's about the only problem I think that's arisen this time. Hurrah, hurrah, we're on the road.